Bristol City's unbeaten run at the start of the Championship season finally came to an end at the hands of Oxford United, who won against the Robins by 3-1.
Yeah, it's a bad day in our home stadium. I would say we invest a lot today. We was in fighting mode, and the boys was in especially set pieces moments today, not on this level what we normally knows from the boys. And today we concede 3 goals over set piece. This is in the end not our standard, and we are very disappointed in this way. We had also a couple of good chances in the first half, but we was not ready and sharp enough to use these moments for ourselves. And in the end, we could see today how difficult can be the championship when you be not in all phases on a top level.
And I know you mentioned in the week how tight the Oxford games had been in their previous games, having not won. And how hard is it when they go 1-0 up to try and break them down?
Yes, of course. This is in the end always difficult, but also we can deal with that.
And in the Women's Rugby World Cup, England reached the final, defeating France in the semi-final by 35 points to 17.
I think you need to give France respect in the way that they are always going to respond after the adversity that they experienced. I thought they were fabulous. They were very emotional in their warm-up. We always knew that they were going to come with that, and you have to respect, a World Cup semi-final. We had to work our way to be able to create pressure back on them. They were starting to create pressure on us, probably more through our own doing, through cumulative error. We weren't quite as accurate as we needed to be at that point. But it's a credit to the girls the way that they came out in the second half and broke them. I always said to the girls this game would take a lot longer.
It was a lot about just sticking to our process. I think that was the main thing that we've kind of been speaking about all week, and it was just staying calm, and we know how to beat France, but we just had to stick to that process and put it into plan.